viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a home of accurate news and current news. For those who subscribe to our channel, God bless you for subscribing. We say thank you to every one of you. We say God bless you and Happy New Year once again. Now the news of the day. Buhari names 12 projects his administration will complete in 2020. President Muhammad Buhari said on Wednesday, January 1st, that his administration would complete 12 major projects in 2020. Buhari said this in a national broadcast, the full speech which was made available to Legit Nigeria. In the broadcast speech, the president also mentioned the achievements of his administration since its inception. He also promised that he would not seek to extend his term in office when second tenure expires on May 29, 2020. Here is the list of the projects as mentioned by the president. 47 road projects scheduled for completion in 2020/2021, including roads leading to port. Major bridge including substantial work on the second Niger Bridge. Completion of 13 housing estates under the National Housing Project Plan. Lagos, Kano, Maduguri and Enugu International Airport to be commissioned in 2020. Launching of an agricultural rural mechanization scheme that will cover 700 local governments over a period of 3 years. Launching of the livestock development project grazing model in Gombe State, where 200,000 acres of land has been identified. Training of 50,000 workers to be complement the country's 77,000 extension workers. Commissioning of the Lagos, Ibadan and Itakwe Warri rail lines in the first quarters. Commencement of the Ibadan, Abuja and Kano Kaduna rail lines also in the first quarters. Further liberation of the power sector to allow businesses to generate and sell powers. Commencement of the construction of the Mambila Power Project by the first half of 2020 and commencement of the constructions of the AKK gas pipelines, OB3 gas pipelines and expansion of the Escravals Lagos pipelines in the first quarters of 2020. So my viewers today, what do you think about Mr. Muhammadu Buhari's plan? What is your own comment? Because look at it, you can imagine a whole 12 projects that has not been achieved all this while. And now Mr. Muhammadu Buhari is saying that he is going to achieve this project in this year 2020. You can imagine that. And a lot of people commented on this and said that to them, you have not done anything. They want the looting to continue. Who projects helped? That is their slogans. Mr. President, you give list of projects each year, at least. Oh, so give the list of work that was done. And which is true. Why are you giving the list of projects when you did not give the list of the one that you have achieved? Because the expectations of Nigeria is for Mr. Muhammadu Buhari to give the list of the projects that he has achieved in 2019, not the ones that he is planning to do in 2020. And somebody said that all these projects are ongoing and verifiable, unlike and time past when ghost projects are used to siphon public funds, like the airport modernization project, power project, NDDC project, and so on. Now we have evidence of the railway project and the second Niger Bridge. NDDC forgot $70 million in a bank account since 2006 as the audit authorized by PMB has revealed. Well, I can see changes and the thieves will hardly be happy. And somebody said that I wonder why some people out of their blind support for Buhari keep praising his government. How many of his campaign promises has he fulfilled? And what is the assurance that he will fulfill all these empty promises? Well, maybe he will start some of them with the money he wants to borrow, but the next generation will meet. And they said that may all wishes come to pass, But remember your wish and your words as a president-elect. You belong to everybody. And somebody made a comment and said, God bless you, Mr. President. The haters don't bother to vary the existence of this project and the efforts being put on them to ensure that Nigeria comes out of the wood. Their preset minds, full of hatred, blindfold them from appreciating and supporting a God sent who has come to lay an enduring foundation for further future developments, since it was not the continuation of the free-for-all looting of treasury that was the trademarks of the previous administration. And you know, this person is actually in support of Buhari's work. Indirectly, this person is saying that Buhari's plans, the things that he said during the election, he said Buhari is fulfilling the promise, which is absolutely no. It's a big lie. Those things that Mr. Muhammadu Buhari said he's going to do, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? And you know, somebody said that even you know that your critics is just an empty one that can't let or stop President Muhammadu Buhari from doing what he would do for Nigeria. If you have not seen what he has done, means you are a blind person. This person that is talking, absolutely, I would say that this person that is saying blind person, he himself is also a blind man for saying such a thing. That Mr. Muhammadu Buhari has achieved something in Nigeria. What has he achieved? Is it the growth of Nigerian government that he has achieved? Is it the growth of Nigerian citizens? Is it the employment opportunity? Is it the insecurity issue? Is it the banditry that this man has achieved? And a lot more like that. I can say that this person that is talking, that someone is blind, he is the person that is blind himself. He even said that from Okigwe to Osisioma in Abia 80% completed. In the previous government, just point out any lengthy road of such that they have constructed before. You guys should be grateful that Buhari doesn't even react to your critics, but working. And somebody said that Mr. President of all time, President Buhari Chai, from the bottom of my heart, I love you so much, sir. I am a living witness of your good work in these funny countries. The Christmas season, my light was 24 hours. I got fuel to drive everywhere I go. Like you mentioned, the food I eat with my families was product of Nigeria. What more can I say? I can thank you enough. So that's the comment of somebody that he is seeing the result of Mr. Muhammadu Buhari on what he has done in the state. And you know, somebody even made a comment and said, that's a very good one, Mr. President. As such his targets for the year, we have to support him to achieve them for the benefit of us all. After all, the second Niger bridge is not in Daura. And they said that President Muhammadu Buhari is still the best president Nigeria have had, dishing out dividends of democracy at every nooks and crannies of the country, continuity assurance. Let us set apart criticism apart and ensure odds chase and reminder for this project and more to come up, mostly in the part of boosting our food productions by engaging in massive mechanized agricultural projects to the extent that the price of a bag of rice will be reduced considerably with the president, so he can stand by his word. So my viewers, you've heard it all. What do you think about Mr. Muhammadu Buhari's plan for year 2020? Kindly drop your comments at the comment section below, and please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. For those who subscribe, we say thank you to every one of you. We say God bless you. And if you're yet to do so, please kindly press the subscription button below. Bye.